Hi everyone, welcome to CIS 135. My name is Jennifer Orlando. I will be your instructor for the course. This is a course on intermediate spreadsheet application, so it's more of an intermediate Excel course. So we'll start with reviewing some of the basics that you've gone over in CIS 105, and then we'll get into some of the topics a little bit deeper. This video, the purpose of this video is just to quickly show you a little bit through D2L where you'll find everything. So just in case you've never taken an online course. Most of you, actually all of you, have taken CIS 105, so you should be familiar with D2L and or SimNet or possibly My IT Lab. So you kind of know the drill of what to expect. Some things are a little bit different in this course, so I will go over those. So this is our home landing page. For some of you, this just changed over recently, the look of it, if you will. So you'll see down the left-hand side, you'll see due dates for some assignments. So if you click on an assignment, what it'll do is it will open up a window. You can click on your assignments, and really, 3 clicks later, it really just goes to SimNet, because I'll show you in a later video that all the assignments are technically in SimNet, and you can get there through here. It's really just a shortcut. So I'm going to go back to the course home. If you do see a discussion, you can click on the discussion. It will take you directly to the discussion here in D2L. But those are just kind of a guideline so that you know, oh, hey, something's due, or no, it's not. This middle area I'm going to keep for news. So anything updated, hey, you have an exam or something like that, that will be here in the middle. This is just a little welcome. It tells you where to start, which I'm also going to show you here. It tells you, please read the syllabus. It's very important. It'll tell you some details about the textbook. So it can save you a lot of money. You may not actually need to purchase the textbook. So make sure you read the syllabus. My contact information up here. Make sure you use that if you need help. If it's a general course question, you're having trouble with a problem, put it in the discussion. Maybe somebody else has got that same issue and you can share with them. SimNet, it's just a quick link to SimNet. Personally, if I were to go to the assignments, I would click on this to open directly to SimNet. It's a few less steps, but this is just kind of a guide for what's due. Okay, so anytime you want to go back to the course home, you can click on course home. It takes you back to this landing page. There is the content link up here, and also if you scroll all the way down here, there's the content browser below. It takes you to the same place. So I can click on content, and what this it's set up in by weeks, if you will. So you'll have a Start Here folder. So I'm going to click here on Start Here, and what this will have is some of the Start Here documents that you've probably seen in some other courses. There's going to be the video we have here. There's a little introductory welcome from myself. So I'm going to click here. There's our quick video introduction. This is a little welcome from me, where I've graduated from, how long I've been at Hack. This is a little bit about navigating the course, and I'm going to go over that in a different video. You can scroll through each one of these using the arrows. The syllabus. This will open up Hack on the Hub, which the syllabus goes over. If you need the software for Office software, you can download it there for free for a few years. And again, the video on expectations and syllabus. It's just a little bit of an etiquette guide. Read through it when you're talking with people online, using the discussions and things like that. How to treat others. I know I shouldn't have to say that, but it's there just in case. And then there's a YouTube video on how to take a screenshot. So I always ask, if you are having trouble with something, please make sure to take a screenshot. If you're telling me something's not working in the system, I want a screenshot of it. So there's how you can do a screenshot. Pretty self-explanatory. And then there's a course contract. I'm asking every one of you to read this and make sure you go and check it. Basically, it says you've read the navigating and course expectations. You've read the assignments and exams section. You promise that all your work will be your own. The syllabus, you've read through that because there's a lot of information in there. How many times you can do the homework, and everything like that. And then Plan B, to make sure that you have a Plan B in place, to make sure that you have a second computer in place if you need. I'm going to go to the next, and that's going to take us to the next folder, logging into SimNet. This will show you how to get logged into SimNet. There's a video on the registration. There's a PowerPoint on the registration, whichever one you want. Once you see the first few seconds of the video, you'll probably understand how to get into it, or it's pretty self-explanatory. Also, once you look at the syllabus and you realize you may not need to purchase the textbook, you can go right into the registration and log in and add this course, rather than register as a new person. Here's our course number, so when you're looking for this course to add, you'll add this course. And then there's support, so if something's going wrong with the system, call them. I can't support their system, but you can give them a call. There's also technical support. You can chat, or you can check your system requirements. The one thing I can mention is make sure that you are using Firefox or Chrome. Okay? So that's all that's logging into SimNet. And then you'll get into your weekly, what you're going to be doing each week. Wow. So each week we'll have a what's happening. It'll tell you a little bit about the objectives for the chapter. This is what we're going to be able to do. And then I just wrote, in generically, make sure that you're looking for your assignments in SimNet and within D2L. So that's week 1. Every week we'll have that. I put a YouTube video here on how to complete your homework, how to complete your project homework. There's also one for SimPath. There are PowerPoints for each chapter. So if you're looking for chapter 1, it links directly to my Dropbox. You can come here and download chapter 1 PowerPoint. Some people don't use them. Some people prefer the SimBook. This is to log into SimNet for your assignments. You'll see it takes you to chapter 1 assignments. It takes you directly to the login, if you will. And all your assignments will be there. This takes you to chapter 1 discussion. You will need to make sure that you respond to the chapter 1 discussion by the due date, which is, I believe, the following Sunday here. But that's what I'm going to count as attendance. So for HACC, we need to determine our attendance several times throughout the semester, and one is within this first week. So make sure you respond to this discussion so I know you're here. It's just a little bit about yourself. It should take just a few minutes. And then here's a checklist. Did you do all these things? You can check each week to make sure you've completed this. Then you'll know that you've done them correctly. So that's week 1. I'm sorry, we're looking at week 2 now. It went on to week 2. So week 2 will have the same thing. What's happening? PowerPoints if they're relative. Sometimes there'll be videos in here I might make to help you with certain things. There's notes that I put for the payment function. I felt that was a little difficult, so I wanted to make some notes. PowerPoints, this is just a link to SimNet. And again, your checklist. So you'll see that every week. That's all under content. Under homework, you can click on calendar if you wish to look at the calendar here. It's also on the home page. We do not have any quizzes in this course, but you can go directly to the discussions and check them out. So you'll see your discussions here. I have discussions for this course every other week. So you can see those there. And then course questions, this is where you can post generic, hey, I'm having trouble with this, or within each respective chapter. I'd really like you to all help one another out there. Also, we won't be using Dropbox or the library, unless you wish to use the library. But there is Smart Thinking. That's a tutoring help. So if you're up in the middle of the night and you need help, maybe you can click on the Smart Tutoring and see if you can get some help there. Grades will not be here. They will be in SimNet. And I posted that. I'll go over that a little bit later. If you have to email me or another student, email link, you can click on my name and click on email. And you can send me an email directly through here. Makes it a lot easier for yourself. So that's just a quick little detour of D2L. Hopefully that helps you navigate the course.